Prince Andrew, who was just stripped of his royal titles, reportedly had a thing for blondes, ballerinas, and quote, arrange girls, according to a wild new book. Last week, King Charles III's younger brother was forced to give up his title as the Duke of York due to his notorious Epstein ties. And as stories started leaking from Virginia Giuffre's posthumous tell-all, Nobody's Girl. Now, a new biography entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York is revealing even more shocking stories. Author Andrew Lowney claims the sex-obsessed prince used his network of staff and friends to get dates, leading him to sleep with escorts he didn't realize were prostitutes, who were masquerading as professional women he could pick up. Even his personal protection officers, paid for by British taxpayers, were involved, Lowney writes. He would spy out an attractive ballerina at the Royal Ballet and then send his PPO to invite her to meet the prince. Other variations included sending aides to invite girls to his table at the London nightclub China White or come to his hotel suite when abroad. In one story, Andrew's private secretary requested that attractive women be invited to events, specifying he likes blondes, to which the government official replied, "I'm a diplomat, not a pimp." In 2011, Andrew resigned as the UK's special trade envoy following criticism of his ties to billionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein, who died in prison in 2019. It's since come out that Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson kept kissing up to their friend Epstein privately around this time. In 2022, Queen Elizabeth stripped Prince Andrew, believed to be her favorite son, of his military titles and royal patronages amid the decade-long scandal. That year, Andrew paid out millions to Giuffre to settle a civil suit in the US. She claims she was forced to sleep with him 3 times, which she continuously denies. On June 28, 2022, Epstein's longtime madam, Ghislaine Maxwell, was sentenced to 20 years in prison for her role in the sex trafficking ring of underage girls. Then in April of this year, Epstein victim Giuffre committed suicide. She was 41. The ghostwriter of her posthumous memoir, Amy Wallace, now says she knows who is in the so-called Epstein files, telling News Nation,
"Yes, I know who the names are. Virginia knows who the names are. But so does the FBI and so does the Department of Justice. That's why there's such a clamoring right now for the Epstein files to be released."
From the US government to the British royal family, this story has reached the highest echelons, and with 2 new books out now, it's far from over.